everybody. I hope you're all doing wonderful today. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying out all three of these gadgets. We have a Deluxe Egg Bite Maker that makes egg bites, desserts, omelets, does a whole bunch of things. Then we've got our Nostalgia Mini Waffle Maker. We're going to try that out. And then another gadget I love is the egg cooker. So we're going to try all those out today and see what we can make with them. We made all these delicious treats today with these. Look at that. Whole plate full. Less than 15 minutes. We got all of these things done. So we're going to try all of these out today. But before we get started, I just wanted to announce our winner from our bath bomb video. And again, Miss Kathy Lambert, you're on winning streak because you figured out what we did wrong in our video, that our first bunch of bath bombs didn't go off for us. And what it was that we added our baking soda twice. Yep, I added it from the can, and I forgot that it was already in the premix that I was also using. So, and I didn't, instead of adding my citric acid, I added another half a cup of the baking soda. So, Kathy, you won this beautiful candle from Stella and Wicks. They're all homemade, handmade candles, and they're beautiful. They are all non-toxic, made from good ingredients, and they smell wonderful. My cousin Belinda gave me one for Christmas, and they have little pine cones in them. They have all natural ingredients. They have crystals. She puts crystals in them, and I'm going to link her site, link her Facebook page, so that if you want to look and see what else she has all different varieties. They're so beautiful. She has some that are amethyst, and they have crystals and all different wonderful colors and different tins that they come in. So you can check them out and get some for yourself or get some for a gift for someone else. And they're really wonderful. They smell so good. So yay for Kathy. So let's get started with making some beautiful treats. I love gadgets, and recently my exercise group, Jackie, my trainer, they were all gabbing about this newest gadget, and I said I gotta go out and get it because I love my little gadgets. And it's the Deluxe Egg Bite Maker. Can you see that? And it's just wonderful. It does so many wonderful things. We've made a whole bunch of stuff so far, yummy goodies and little egg bite goodies. We've got it going here now, and I'll show you how to use it. You can check it. We've got little mini biscuits going in here now. You can open it to check it. I'm going to get a toothpick and see how they're doing. Takes about 12 minutes, and they look like they're, oh, good and fluffy. So we're going to take these out. Now, and they have these little cups in here. They have little handles. They're fine to grab and take out because the little cups aren't so hot. But the gadget itself stays hot, so be careful. So you can make all kinds of things in this. I started with biscuits. You can make little egg bites. You can make, they have a little cup here so you can make a cheese omelet and put that in there. And all you do to start is you put one of these little cups of water in, plug it in. Once it's on, it stays on. So it doesn't shut itself off. It stays on, it stays hot, so be careful. So once you plug it in, you're ready to go. You put your little cup of water in there, and then you can mix up whatever you like to make a little omelet. You fill it a third of the way, and we're going to make an omelet. I did my cheese bites, so while I take them out, I am going to make a little omelet with all kinds of good stuff. We fill it halfway because it will puff up. We've got tomatoes, we've got cheese, we've got red onions, we've got green peppers, and we're going to put all that in there, and then we're going to put the cup right in the water. It cooks it with steam. Then we're going to close it. The blue light will go on to tell you that it's started to steam the water. It'll cook for a little bit. The light will go off. That doesn't mean it's done. Then it'll reheat itself and the light will go back on to finish it. It takes about 12 minutes. We already have done some hard-boiled eggs in our next gadget. So our next gadget is the egg cooker, and it's wonderful. It's just a little gadget, and you can do omelets in this also. It comes with 2 little trays that you can do omelets in. So what you do is you get your little hangy thing that holds the eggs. You get your egg, and at the bottom of the cup they give you to put water in, it has little measurements. It is hard-boiled, medium, and soft. Tells you how much water to put in. An omelet, poached. That's how much water you put in. So I put enough water in to do hard-boiled eggs. So on the other side of that cup is a little tack, and what you do is you just punch a hole in the bottom of your egg and then put it on your rack. We'll do a couple because I already did a whole bunch, and I'll show you how nice those are. So you just poke a hole, put it on the rack, put the rack back into the egg cooker, and it's so tiny and compact. It does 6 eggs, does half a dozen eggs at a time. Close it. This one does turn on and off. Push the button, you'll see the blue light come on, and this will start cooking it. It cooks it with steam. Also, the water boils on the bottom. I'm going to turn the steam hole that way. There's a steam hole in the top, so be careful you don't burn yourself. I did that a million times. So while our egg is cooking in our Deluxe Egg Bite Cooker, we are going to take out my little mini spatulas from Pioneer Lady. I love the Pioneer Lady stuff. And we are just going to loosen these up a bit. And look, they fall right out. Little mini biscuits. I'm going to put those on our tray. They smell and they look wonderful. They're popping right out. They're popping right out of these little cups. And you can use these little cups to make those little egg bites. And we'll make some of them too after our omelet is nice and done. We'll fill up our egg cups just halfway full, because they do puff up a bit, and that's going to depend on the time that it takes for your little egg bites to get done. It's how much you fill them. And we have that. Fill those up. A little less than halfway the way. We've got some, and you can put anything in them. We have some red onions, some diced up tomatoes, some green peppers, some spinach, broccoli, whatever your kids like. You put them in the little cups, and we will wait for our omelet to be done. And also, I wanted to show you, while these 2 things are cooking up, I wanted to show you the little Mini Waffle Maker. And I've showed this before when I did the keto diet waffles. But it's just perfect enough. This one, once you plug it in, also is on all the time. So be careful. It's hot with the kiddos. Be hot. It's hot and they will burn themselves. So I'm going to pour the rest of my egg mixture in there just to show that waffle maker is not just for waffles. It is also for eggs. And we'll let that cook up. And this makes them nice and fluffy. Hopefully I didn't put too much in there. This is about half to 3/4 of an egg. So we'll let those cook up, and we'll show you. I can show you here. I have some eggs that I cooked in the egg maker, and for some reason I think maybe it's the hole in the bottom, but your eggs peel so much easier. This takes 8 minutes. A timer will go off. A pretty timer will go off when those are done. And let me get my egg cup. You just give it a crack, and no time flat. And like I said, for some reason The eggs, you know how terrible it is when you have a hard time peeling your eggs? Hard-boiled eggs. Look at that, 2 seconds. No time flat. And you have beautiful hard-boiled eggs. And in the middle, it's not my egg knife. And in the middle, they're cooked. You can't really see. They're cooked perfectly. That light's kind of bright. They're cooked perfectly. There's no undone yolk in the middle. I mean, really, they're cooked perfectly. And no time flat. You can have egg salad or hard-boiled eggs or deviled eggs. It's wonderful. Just give it a crack. Once you take them out of there, you put them in some cool water for just a minute, just so that they're cool enough for you to touch. And even, like, these have been sitting here for probably 20 minutes, half an hour. And normally, hard-boiled eggs would be really hard to peel. Look at this, no time flat. I'm just ripping the shell right off. It's off. Give our egg a rinse. Cut it open. Beautiful. Beautiful. And look how fast this is boiling. Those are cooking up nicely. Our waffle in our Nostalgia My Mini Waffle Maker. We've got a beautiful, got a lot of egg stuff going on here. We have a beautiful couple of waffles. I got everything going on my plate here. So we'll put that on here to show you. Very nice. All these little gadgets are so great because if you don't have a lot of counter space and you just want to do something quick on the fly. Let's check our omelet. Omelet's looking good. That's cooking up really quick. And also in these little cups, what we did little brownie bites. We mixed up a brownie mix and put some Heath Bar Crunch. And we put little chocolate chips. So, aren't they pretty? Very nice if you're doing cookie plates, you want to dress stuff up. Chopped up, and you know, you could do anything. Like I said, with the small waffle maker, you can make the small keto waffles, which is just 1 egg and some cheese. And you can put anything in those. You can make little tacos, you can put bacon, lettuce, and tomato. You can do anything in those. And it's really quick, really easy. Let's check. Let's put this over here just a little closer so you can see my new gadget. Love it. Love all these things. I love that they fit, you know, right in the corner of the counter. You can stack them one on top of the other, and so that you're not taking up a lot of space. And the little waffle maker. Burning myself on that steam. And the water just bubbles and boils right in there, and you'll hear it when it goes off. It makes such a pretty sound. So that went off for a second time. Ooh, nice and fluffy. That another minute or so. That's boiling up again. When the light is on is when it gets to a boil. And the Deluxe Egg Bite Maker, that's a tongue twister. Deluxe Egg Bite Maker has a little booklet, and it has recipes in it. Tells you all about it. Has the recipes in it. I mean, you can make little mini cheesecakes. Yum. You can make the brownies like we made. There's a little recipe in here for looks like little pineapple upside down cakes. You could use with little crushed pineapple and brown sugar. Wonderful. Just put a little water in the bottom. Put your ring in. Flip the lid down, and you're good to go. And then you can also, this will still keep cooking. Just because you opened it doesn't mean that it stops cooking. You can open it to check the doneness of whatever it is you're cooking, and put it back down and it's still going. Let's try a little biscuit in there. Let's just see what a little biscuit dough does in there. I'm curious. I want to see what a little biscuit dough does in there because I'm going to keep making stuff. It's, ow! It's good to experiment. So I'm going to keep experimenting. And these are really inexpensive too. The waffle maker was $9. The Dash egg maker was $20. And I think the egg boiler was $14 or $15. I'm going to link everything in the description below. So you can just hit the link and it'll bring it right up on Amazon for you. And if you want to get one, you can order it straight from there. So easy. They make everything so easy nowadays. Just hit a link and you're good to go. And you can make all these kinds of things. And for your cookie trays, your kids can help. I mean, look at all the stuff we made. We made a ton of stuff. You know, we're going to be eating. We're going to have breakfast, lunch, and a snack. All from these things. Made in no time flat. So I think our omelet's definitely done. Our eggs are almost done. So let's take our little omelet out here from our omelet maker. I'm going to get my Pioneer Woman oven mitts. And look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Kids would love it. Teenagers would love this. I'm going to put my little egg cups in here now and make my little egg bites. Pop them right in. They're still, do we have enough water? Probably put a little bit of water in there. I'm going to get my thing and I'm going to put a little bit of what I think the little cup of water would be. Just enough to fill the bottom. Snap it shut and you're good to go. Get my little my little Pioneer Woman rubber spatulas. These are really handy. Sadie loves cooking with these. And look at that. No time flat. We've got biscuits. We've got little fudge brownies. We've got little egg waffles. We've got hard-boiled eggs. Everything. Whole plate full. We did in just like 15 minutes. Have all these things going at once in just 15 minutes, you're golden. I'm going to link also some of the things that I use, utensils and stuff that I just love from the Pioneer Lady. Love my spoon set, love my measuring cups, my little rubber spatulas. These come in a pack of 3, I believe. They're really handy and I just love them. So I'll be linking some of that stuff. Even my cute little oven mitts. They're very heavy duty, and they have rubber on the inside. I'm gonna wait for the light to go off. They should be almost done because I hear it dry. I think all the water is just about out. Perfect eggs every time. Our eggs are done. Isn't that beautiful? I love that little jingle. Hit the button. Good to go. So we have the Deluxe Egg Bite Maker. And it's got the little recipe book in it. We've got the Nostalgia My Mini Waffle Maker. And look at that. Just like that. Our little biscuit waffle is done. Our little biscuit waffle. You can put jam on. You can put some delicious raspberry preserves on. Some syrup. The kids would love this with just some butter. Oh, that's hot. And look, light and fluffy on the inside. Ooh, ow, ow. So we did all these wonderful things with just these tiny appliances. So you don't need a big oven. You don't need to turn on your big oven. You don't need to turn on anything. You're good, Joe. So while my egg bites are cooking, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep making lots of stuff. It'll all get eaten. I hope y'all have a wonderful day.